Hello YouTube. I was out walking the dog this morning, so I figured I'd do a little impromptu video. It's actually the park by my house. It's got a river that runs through it. Actually meets up with the Wisconsin, maybe about a mile from here. Hits the Wisconsin, and Wisconsin's the Mississippi, and well, you know, then it goes from there all the way south. Hey, Joey, come here. Let's meet people, huh? Everybody, say, Joe. You listen really good, honey. This is Coconut Joe. Say hi. I'm Coconut Joe. We call him Joe for short. He was a rescue, actually. He was abused, so it's been quite a lot of work to get him used to people again. But we have two dogs, and he's the younger one. He's not even a year yet, so he has a lot of energy, and so why the older one sometimes is sleeping. Me and him will go out for a walk just to kind of walk off some of that extra energy he's got, so he's not too rambunctious. But you'll hear him sometimes. He's the one that's usually playing with the cat and barking at stuff when I'm making videos. But the build is all done. I noticed there was some stuff that you guys might have questions about, and a lot of it is because you guys don't have drill presses. And I've been working on a way to make those plugs without a drill press, and just been kind of working on it and getting it refined. But yeah, you can do it, and I will shoot a video of how to do it coming up in the future. Another thing is, yeah, the kind of the series of videos that I did shoot was more of a kind of show you the process of how things are done and how to do it. And if you guys want to make your own pipes and kind of modify them for there, obviously some of them it was just for aesthetics, and some of it was more kind of for functionality, like with the plug. I think I like them better with the plugs in them. I think they function a little better. So like I said, I didn't do nothing too crazy to that cob. If you had a normal cob and normal General or Fifth Avenue or Washington, and you had it next to it, you would notice the difference more so than you probably did at the end of the video, as far as like the rounding out of the bottom that I did on shaping it. You would notice that a lot more. You definitely would notice that the shank itself is longer than a stock Missouri Meerschaum shank, and it's actually bigger. It doesn't have a taper. So the reason kind of you mod cobs is just because you like to play with it. It's like anything else. You gotta like to do it. It's more of a hobby thing. It's just another part of the hobby. Oh, bat house. So I mean, it's just kind of one of those things. Why would you do it? Some of it is to improve the functionality of it, but some of it also is just because you like tinkering with things and seeing what you can do. But in the future, I'm gonna try and do some more videos as far as, oh, the dog went around me again, so we're going in a circle. As far as more shaping, more, I guess you would say, advanced cob modding, and just how I do that. I'm watching the dog. He's kind of distracting me. Also, we'll probably go into more. Now we found something to roll in. Awesome. Somebody's getting a bath now when I get back. But more of like the mudding. I didn't do any mudding in that video with that shaping, because I didn't do a whole lot of shaping. I just wanted to give you guys an idea how to use that drum sander to do shaping. So if you do enough shaping, you are going to have to do some mudding, and that could almost warrant a whole video by itself. So, and in the future, if I do build videos and you guys are watching and I reference something in that video of how I did it, then all you guys got to do is go back to those videos, and you should be able to find what I'm talking about without having to shoot a video when I do a build in the future of how to do everything over and over again. I can just say, I went and spun the bowl, or whatever it would be, without having to explain the process every time. So anyways, I'm gonna keep walking Joe here. You guys have a good Sunday. Hopefully if your team wins today, if you're watching them, unless it's the Giants on this particular Sunday. But Badger Piper signing off.